Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to part 2 of AstralGames Day 151. We're having the final official AstralGames Day before my holiday ends. And of course I wanted to spend the final holiday day streaming, as I've done most of this holiday. Which was very awesome, which is very awesome, was and is very awesome. And we are playing the Banner Saga. We're on chapter 6 out of 7, so I'm going to assume, unless chapter 7 is really long, that we should be able to finish the game this cast, but I don't know. The only thing I know about this game is the number of chapters that there is. There are 7 chapters, that's all I know. And we're on chapter 6. But I don't know the length or whatever happened, so it's still a blind playthrough. And yeah, we're going. We only have 2 days of supplies worth. And I have no idea how far the next place is to travel to. So yeah, we're gonna go and see what we can see. Hopefully the people won't eat each other. That would be ridiculous. Alright, we only have 1 supply left. Now we can travel a day on 0 supplies, I know this. But don't think we'll make it. Unless we get an event that gives us more supplies. You notice most of the thrall pacing while others sleep. Their brief conversations with each other and other clansmen grow shorter and sharper. "Go away," roars one Val at a young girl asking him too many questions. All the clansmen stop and stare. What is wrong with you? Should I say that? No, that will break the tension by making a joke. I don't know how good my character's jokes are, but there you go. "I think you just ruined her dream of marrying a rural boy," you say, timing your smile just right. The giant grins, then throws back his head with booming laughter. Other thrall join in the mirth, and the caravan feels a bit uplifted for it. I think my character is good at making jokes. Hey, Dispensable! How are you doing, man? How are things? Everything is good here. Everything is good here. As I just said, this is the final day of my holiday, and I chose to spend it, of course, with pleasure, with you guys, and because I've been really into streaming this last week, and it isn't over yet, the feeling of wanting to stream. So there you go. I've decided to spend my final holiday day streaming for you guys, and also for you guys, but also because I really want to know what the hell happens in the Banner Saga. This game's so good. This game is so good, and I want the story to. I want to see where the story goes, and I don't want it to end because it's so good, but I do want it to end because I know where, because I want to know where the story goes. So yeah, I just decided to go and stream the Banner Saga, see where we go, where we will end up, and yeah, that's what we're doing. That's how it's going. I hope everything with you is all right as well. Yeah, so morale boost? The giant explains. "We live in the north for its space. Endless miles of snow, ice, mountains, fields. Space to be alone. But here, there's no time for such things." Understanding slowly trickles through the caravan, relieving some of the tension. Ah! No morale boost. AstralGames hype. Oh god! It's actually in the title. Holy crap. The typo is actually in the title. And we're out of supplies. The villagers here are completely oblivious. Wait, there's a village? We're out of supplies. Boom! Here's a village. Oh yeah. AstralGames. Well, AstralGames it is. For today. I have to retype the title for YouTube anyway, so that's no problem. The villagers here are completely oblivious to the destruction that is coming. All we've seen is some dark figures far off, they tell you. Aside from a few young families, they're reluctant to pick up their things and join you. How are you doing, Deviant? And there's a market. And there are supplies. Let's buy supplies. We can't buy the items anyway. Boom! 13 days worth of supplies. 14 days worth of supplies. We made it, guys. Woo! We haven't had a single day without supplies yet. We didn't have to endure a single day without supplies yet. But we're not done with the game yet, so it might happen. Let us rest up. Alright, 12 supplies. Alright, we'll go with 10 supplies and good morale. There you go. Normal morale, 10 supplies. We should be good for the next journey. Everyone's back up. There you go. Everyone's back up. We don't have any renown to level our heroes, but we should be good on that side. I think level 5 is about the max you can get, right? Yeah. Level 5 is the max. So we've got one maxed, one almost maxed, two almost maxed, one maxed, and 2 level 3s. We should be good. Should be good on that front. So I think we're good. I think we're good. Your chat keeps disconnecting. Oh no! I hope you're doing fine, Deviant and Dispensable. But, yeah. Where are we going, actually? Did the game even specify where we're going? Oh, Aberrang, right? Where the hell is Aberrang? There's Boersgard. Swadborg. Oh, I think we're at Rheinvik, perhaps? Grofheim. Wormto. We've been there. Schliet, Venderfell. This is the start of the campaign, like that. Aberrang. Oh my god, that takes a long way. We need to stock up in Boersgard because the Eastway Road is long. That's gonna take a long time. Alright. Or at least I think we need to go to Aberrang. That's what they said. Strange because the video is playing fine. So it's not my internet. That's indeed really weird. Maybe it's Twitch. I have my chat and my video just fine. Is anyone else having trouble with the chat loading, perhaps? I mean, if you're lurking, you're lurking. But I mean, it could be nice for Dispensable to know if other people have problems with chat loading. Alright, let's leave this town and move on. We've got our morale, we've got our food. We're good to go for a bit. Don't disturb me, I'm lurking. Oh god, and there goes the morale. No problem for Pixel Pirate, no chat for Deviant. Alright, so I don't know, Dispensable. I have no idea. A woman's stifled scream failed to overly concern anyone. It was only a matter of time before the expectant mother gave birth. The caravan is simply excited by the first sign of new life since the trip began. Do nothing special, allow the mother and the child some peace. With all the congratulations and cheers passing around, you decide to maintain a normal schedule, letting the family adjust to the new hardships of traveling with an infant as quickly and peacefully as possible. +5 renown! Nice! No encouragement or tales of glory will lift the spirits of the caravan. In the north, we have times like this, says one of the roll. The other giants grin. raising tankards and horns of mead. "Skull!" they shout, and make short work of their drinks, explaining that each person takes a drink when someone tells a story that is more miserable than the last. Others join them for a second round, and mead is passed your way. Join the giants in drinking, we need to keep the spirits up. Taking the mead, you shout, "Skull!" The crowd cheers and laughter echoes through the camp for hours, as each person comes up with increasingly more absurd stories of woe. The Val's remedy is a success, and the caravan is in a much better mood to the following day, albeit hungover and with less meat than before. Alright, I'll take that trade, that's fine. We're good on supplies for now. Oh, another godstone? Yep, another godstone. Look at that. And who might this be? The music in this game is amazing. Everything in this game is amazing. Can't wait for 2. Coming out this year. He started this year, so we should be able to jump into two pretty soon, really. The imposing godstone of Bjorulf approaches. His severe visage makes it feel like he's watching you even now. The caravan spreads out, happy to be free of the confining forest and an open field. Hogan pulls you aside to show you some red berries growing on an ash tree that looks like it was chopped down long ago. "These shouldn't be growing here," he says excitedly. "I haven't seen these in a long time." He and Hogan busily go about collecting the berries. In fact, in honor of Bjorulf, some of the caravan crack kegs of meat and wine before anyone can stop them. "To the only god that matters," they shout. Everyone drinks and you're glad for the merriment that has swept over the caravan. Inspect the godstone. You look up at the godstone. Bjorulf's head surrounded by images of casks and drinking horns. Though he was always depicted as being stern, Bjorulf was one of the most popular gods of Man and Vrall, the one who taught them how to brew. It seems like more than coincidence that the long fields around Bjorulf's stone have always been excellent for growing anything you could need for a good drink. Join Hogan in collecting berries. "What exactly are these?" you ask Hogan. "When I would travel to Boersgard with my father, sometimes he'd buy us a few of these," Hogan replies. Couldn't be a luckier find. See for yourself." You try one and you feel your energy returning to your tired limbs. Not taking a few more would be a wasted opportunity, you figure. As the hour becomes late, the caravan is eventually ready to get back on the road. The day by Bjorulf's stone is one of the few memories that hasn't been tarnished by the specter of bad fortune, you think to yourself. Tistleberry. Item. Okay. Alright, we're still okay, but supplies are starting to run low again. Let's hope Boersgard isn't... Oh, Rheinvik isn't far ahead. The caravan consists of more clansmen than you ever expected. Accusations of stolen chicken, missing heirlooms, and concerns over daughter's virtues are the sorts of things you hear relentlessly. Even fighters complain of spreading too thin to protect everyone. Form a council to handle these problems? Then you're getting a power structure that... Try to address the major issues. Animals are now split evenly amongst the caravan, you say, and everyone will maintain close quarters to minimize the efforts of our fighters. Most everyone have trouble adjusting to the edicts, but overall the issues become less petty. I am king. I rule.
Is more of a smattering of farmhouses than a proper town. Though judging by stray dredge stalking through empty fields, it is barely even that anymore.
Stray dredge? Oh my god. No wonder you guys draw so much attention. You have a big, bright, big red banner, yep. That we do. Reinevik comes and goes as a large series of farmhouses, abandoned and crawling with dredge. Farmers have probably already fled to Borsgard. You try to hurry past, but are eventually spotted. Dredge start ambling in your directions. What's that? Points out Otleaf, up near one of the longhouses. In the distance, a large person, clothes seemingly covered in blood, is cursing loudly and stumbling about. He staggers into a longhouse, laughing. This game is pretty on several levels. Yeah, man, it's an amazing game. This story is cool, the art style is cool, the combat system is amazingly fun. Simple yet deep enough to master and amazingly fun. There's just nothing bad I can say about this game. And no, I'm not sponsored by the creators, but holy god, this game's good. Just saying. The dredge heading your direction turn back, roaring, and begin to pound on the longhouse door. They seem to be holding a grudge against this particular person. You doubt the door will hold long. Rush in to help. Against my better judgment, we should probably do something, you say. The others agree, even though it means putting them all at risk. As you quietly approach, the dredge have managed to splinter the door and break through. Hey! Shouts a Varl, wearing all red, standing on the other side of the dredge. Came all the way up here just for me? He seems unconcerned about the dredge as he hoists his enormous sword. Sigbjorn. And Gunnulf. 2 Warhawks. Woo! And Rook, of course. Eivind. Mogan. And Otleaf. 2 Will Rest. Didn't say anything about you being sponsored by the creators. Why would you bring that up? I wonder. Just saying. Just saying. Because there's nothing bad to say about this game. Like, usually you get like these mild reviews, you know, like, you know, that it's a cool game, but there's this and this and this. But there's genuinely nothing I can say, nothing bad I can say about this game. Like, it's amazing. It's freaking cool. So I'm just saying to cover my ass. I wish I was sponsored, but no. Alright, you hide behind the Varl. Or you hide behind the humans. That might be the better idea. Then you're closer to the front line without being too close. Oh yeah. Going clockwise. The clock goes like that, right? Oh, and hey Deathpunk, how are you doing? I didn't even see your comments being that it was your comment. So I think I need to hit this guy. Then I'll hit both. Yes. Ow. I don't think it matters, he just spins around, right? Ooh! 2 kills. Now the Saga of my truck in spin tires was tired apparently and now resting on its side in mud. What? Truck in spin tires? I have no idea what you're talking about. I apologize. Man. Get armor broken. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Get lightning. He's standing right in the middle, but... Wrong chat, the regular. I don't do regulars in terms of links. GSX. I don't do regulars. Just out of precaution. You always need permission. I don't think I have any mods in, so I'll permit you myself. There you go. Oh, is it a game? I see. I see. Whose turn is it? No, it's the Warhawk's turn. Yeah, just destroy him. I would post all the banned links. I don't have any particular links banned. There you go. Oh god. He is being destroyed. Upgrade his armor. Rook! No! Watch the image, it's of a truck lying on its side. It's a, I don't know, some sort of game. Oh god, ouch. This started out to be perfect, but now I don't know. They're wrecking our party. Oh, the deflect. You still have 3 mana. Just destroy him, please. Trucking and hauling stuff on the muddy roads. Yeah, there you go. Ah! Gunnulf always dies in battles, damn. Gunnulf just always dies. I don't know why. Oh god. Well. Red truck, yep. Pretty much. Ah! Can't reach him. Well, then you're, and it's on your honor, sir. Yeah, rip my party. On this one. Welcome to my mead house. Sigbjorn's House of Mead. Wasn't expecting a brawl this far south. Or this drunk. Oh my god! Pixel, Panica, Cami Rose, Pocket Light, Mega Joska, Mesh Buttons, how you guys doing? Pixel Panica. Pixel Panica. Why is it working? There we go. Pocket Light Pyranthus, welcome, welcome, Cami Rose and Pixel Raiders. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I hope everything is well. I hope the stream was fun. And of course, if you're not already following Cami Rose, go do so. Great streamer living in the Japans. And yeah, welcome, welcome. We are currently playing the Banner Saga. A amazing game, really awesome game that I really like, and yeah, that's what we're doing. We're trudging with a caravan through a war-torn land, trying to survive and trying to go to a specific place to do a specific thing. The Japans with all the Gundams. There you go. There you go. That's it. Pyranthus, how are you doing, sir? Mega Joska, how are you? Pocket, I hope you are all doing awesomely well. And yeah, we're now talking to this guy who we just saved. I can see that. There are people huddled in the corner of the meat hall, looking on with uneasiness. Who are all these? Who are you people? No, they're friends, They made this place. It's not really mine. You lured Dredge back to a room full of unarmed people? What's wrong with you? Come on, I saved everyone in here. They shared some fine drink. The best drink. Wait. I was saving your ass, remember that part? If you knew you'd come up here, you could have told me. What do we do with this guy? How much meat is left? The townspeople show you a huge stack of barrels filled with quality meat and help you haul them back to the caravan. I'll miss this place. Good memories. Supplies! Oh yeah. Supplies, a new person that joins our party. All the good stuff. With some help, you gather up the casks of meat and head back to the caravan. Sigbjorn and the other survivors in tow. The caravan gives the boisterous Varl a large berth as you set out for Bursgard. I'll help haul the mead. Good man, Pyranthus, good man. Alright, we got some supplies. We're still only on 6 days though. Let's hope Bursgard is maximum of 6 days out. Later, Dispensable. Thanks for dropping by, man. Have a great rest of the day. Strange, this cask I carry gets lighter and lighter. Ugh, what did I do? Sigbjorn wakes in a pool of his own sick. Why am I surrounded by small people? The other clansmen let him sleep off his drunken stupor on the ground, and this morning he's paying the price. Post some guards nearby just in case. The armed men turn out to be completely unnecessary. Reval is so deep in sickness that he doesn't even try to move for several hours, just coughing up his stomach contents. Still, you stay long enough to see him recover. Eventually, Sigbjorn comes to you. I won't get into the details, he says. Was supposed to bring those casks from Reinivik back to Bursgard. I drank maybe half. By accident. Point is, Sigbjorn continues, you don't tell anybody what happened, and I won't tell anyone about the meat you got, okay? Trust me on this one. You agree, and get back to travel. This guy is weird. Well, it's not as weird as Akil and Onef. Can't get weirder than Ekel and Onef that we brought along on the caravan. Day 142. Someone's been nicking extra goods from the supplies, a concerned woman tells you. Counted these myself yesterday, no mistake. This keeps up, we'll all be starving before long. Announced that any more missing supplies results in rationing. Your clansmen loathe the idea of even more stringent meals. Accusations abound and 2 different fights erupt before you regain some sense of order, but at least your message got through. Oh, they're not happy with it, but... Gotta be rough, gotta be tough. Tough love, guys. These are hard times. We can't be missing supplies. We need to reach Boersgaard until we can restock. Harsh words from one mouth to another draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni or no one. That reed-thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Explain yourselves. Ragni chooses my daughter on his own, the insulted mother says. But this one thinks I have something to do with it. Launching forward, the first woman flails wildly, shouting, "Liar!" The women are separated and eventually calm down, but you worry that this is far from over. Who worries about marriage in a time like this? I guess it's a survival of the racing.
Steep cliffs, the sprawl of Boersgaard comes into view. A city of contrasting rich and poor, opportunity and gamble. Our best hope for salvation, or our graves.
We made it! We made it on the few supplies that we had. Yes! 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 And we're in chapter 7, guys! The final chapter of the game. The Slayer and the Slain. Oh my god. Finally, you arrive at Boersgaard, where the walls stretch for miles in both directions and are littered with the bodies of dredge, thrall and men. Excuse the mess, shouts a voice from above the gates. Looking up, you spy a striking thrall, his face wreathed with matted black hair. Movement at the gate catches your eye. Dredge are still banging on the gate doors, without luck. Let us in, you shout. Sigbjorn pushes past. I won't be hearing the end of this for a while, he says before yelling, "Open up, Bolverk! They dug me out of Reinvik." You hear a laugh echoing on the wind as the doors creak. A dozen armed men, led by the massive Val, make a quick work out of the dredge, and you usher into the city. Oh, and usher you into the city. You may be interested to know they brought a mender. You didn't go to get a mender. Where's the mead? Sigbjorn shrugs apologetically. I guess the mender will do. Either we've got a chance now or we're completely screwed. I'm Rook. We've come long ways. Some as far as Skogger. Are you in charge here? In charge of the governor, I suppose. Listen, if you have something to tell him, say it now. Otherwise, you're on your own. I don't care where you go, but stirring up trouble is probably the only reason you'll see me again. It won't be to talk. Mender, come along. We're going to see the governor. Bolverk and Sigbjorn leave with Eyvind, who goes willingly, signaling that he's fine. Fane. This is just like Frostfeller all over again. This is nothing like Frostfeller. The one in bearskin is probably leading the ravens. Sorry. Ravens? Is that good or bad? It depends on who you're working for. Who they're working for. Hopefully it's really the governor and not someone trying to strong-arm their way into his seat. So, mercenary company. I guess we wait for Ivan to tell us. If he comes back. I'm not worried about Ivan. I'm worried about the army of refugees we brought, who don't belong here. You're probably right. Nobody ever uttered a nice thing about Boersgaard. So, what now? We ought to go to the docks and see what our options are, in case we need to leave quickly. Did you notice the city guards when we came in? What guards? I have a feeling the ravens are all they've got left. Something serious went down. And when Bellower gets here, he's going to walk right through this place without even breaking his stride. Let's keep that to ourselves for now. So, the docks. Those horns look like they might be a bit in the way. Yeah, it's a thing of their race. Ooh, market, market, market. Hold the phone with the docks. We will want all your supplies. Thank you. And we've got 11 renown left. Maybe we can level someone up. Mogan, are you leveled? Ooh, 1 kill only. Ooh, 1 kill only. Yeah, we can't promote a rank 3. We can't promote a... Can't, no. Oh, we can't promote a rank 4. Maybe we can't promote Rook. Rank 3? Nope. 4 short. That is unfortunate, but... It is as it is. At least we've got a few days of supplies left. Oh god. We're going to die on our next travel. So, the docks. I keep saying that though, and we keep surviving, so... When you get to the docks, your heart sinks. Not a long ship to be seen, aside from the wrecks. Bodies float in the water. Buildings are trashed and boarded up. What happened here? Murmurs a lad. They're all gone, says Ivan, approaching alone. I see you had the same thought as me. Wait, how did Ivan... Ivan, you're okay. I'm fine. It wasn't a lie. The governor is here. He's in hiding. Why? Since the dredge started appearing, anyone with a ship and half a wit left long ago. People can't leave by foot. Food is scarce, the markets are bare. Boersgard is a fire keg waiting for someone to tip it over. So the governor is paying the ravens to protect him against his own people. And keep the peace, so to speak. It's more like a massacre anytime there's a hint of an uprising. Where does this leave us? I promised him tremendous protection in Arborang. I don't think he's very popular there. They're going to start tearing this place down to build new ships. We can ride the Ormsa River all the way to the capital, leaving another perfectly good city behind. How long will it take to build new ships? Hold on, what happens to the people living in Boersgard? It's the best I could do, lad. You thought it could take as long as a month. You don't usually make ships out of scrap lumber. As soon as people figure out what's going on, there's going to be riots in the streets. A month? Why bother? Bellower will be here within the week, if not sooner. I'm open to suggestions. God be damned, is there no end to this? Ivor roars in frustration, leaving you standing by the docks. A lad gives you a worried look before chasing after him. Ivan, what do we do about the Bellower? Ivan says nothing for a moment. I don't know. Yep. So we've got dredge coming in on one side and time we need on the other to build the boats. That's a problem. Also, our supplies will last us only 4 days. That's not a month. What do they want on the map? I mean, we're in Boersgard. Yep. Also, why? How the hell would you ship to... Oh! Oh, I see. Like this. And then past that bridge. And then all the way down there. And then all the way down... And then Aberrang. I see. I see what the plan is. Okay. Got it. You find Ivor standing on the city walls, overlooking the field outside. The dredge are keeping their distance, but continue to gather. I'm Ock, Rook. Ivor cut you off before you can say anything. You know he's been through the worst. He's been through worse. Just feels like someone should cut us a break every now and then. If we want to be standing a month from now, we're going to have to be prepared. What did you have in mind? First off, our clansmen need a place to stay. They'll get torn to pieces out in the streets. I'll keep an eye on the dredge up here. If they can break through the walls, we're done for, so we'll have to keep them back. Could always use a hand with that. We need to know who's controlling what and make sure we get our cut. Food's going to become scarce. And when they start building those ships, we're going to have to keep people away. What a damn mess. I'll do what I can. Ivor explains, I'm leading the attacks with Ivan every time the dredge get too close or to the gates. Listen, we're going to lose fighters and fall every day like this. I don't need to tell you what happens if nobody is manning this wall. We could always use help. Consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. I'll try to get some rest. This is no time to rest. This is a time for action. Let's find a safe place for the caravan to stay. I think that is top priority. The entire caravan is spread out on the streets where they're attracting attention. You could look for a public house, suggests Celeste, like Frostfellow. You figure that if you made camp in the open, you could at least keep everyone together. Or with people leaving the city recently, there might be abandoned houses you could squat in. Gather in the public rest house. Just like in Frostfellow. Has anyone yelled I'm Beowulf yet? Nope. No, Death Punk, they haven't. Most of the caravan convenes in a large rest house that is nearly empty. Yona tells you people are either afraid to go out in the streets or have already left the city. They've been attacked a number of times for any valuables, but your people are welcome to stay if they wish. Stay here despite the risks. You leave the caravan to work out the living arrangement themselves. They've spent a lot of time together and you have some trust that they can work it out while you worry about other things. Ivor pointed out the dredge along the wall. There's a lot more of them, and they're getting braver. Says, we lost a fair number of fighters since yesterday. Could use your help. If there's nobody left to defend the walls, one of your clansmen from the caravan finds you. I've had a problem, he says. Looters came around and scattered a bunch of people, raided some supplies, some wounded, others we can't find. If you could find the time. He leaves it there and runs back into town. Find the source of supplies. I checked around, Oddleif tells you. Nobody has food or they won't part for it with the fair price. And our medicine has been gone for days. They're either gouging the prices or it's just plain gone. She doesn't say it, but you can tell there's going to be a serious problem. Scour the city for anyone willing to sell their supplies. It's a Viking game. I bet you $5 you'll have to fight a dragon. You're wrong because there are no dragons in this world as far as I'm aware. Who is willing to sell supplies? Oddleif joins you as you walk up and down each street in Boersgard looking for supplies. All you find are empty stalls or outrageous prices well beyond your means. Little to offer in the first place. This entire city can be out of food, Oddleif barks. You've come away empty-handed and more worried than before. This is bad, says Ivan as Ivor points out across the battlefield. Aside from the fact that we're up to our necks in dredge, a stone singer showed up. We've been losing warriors left and right. If we don't deal with this wall, this wall will come down by the end of the day. Rook, says Oddleif approaching. Someone handed me a note this morning. Shows you a slip of paper marking a back street. Probably from one of those places we visited yesterday. Maybe some misplaced ambush too, though I can't imagine what they think if we have. If you want to check it out, let me know. Dad, there's a riot at the docks. Alette runs up to you, out of breath. They're trying to smash up the boats. When you calm her down, she says the ravens are there, but she's worried that things could get out of hand. Consider what you want to do now. Oh. Okay, screw the note, screw the note. That's just a backstreet rumor thing. We don't have time for rumors. Oh man. The walls will be breached soon. And we don't have any supplies to... Hey Phil, what up? How you doing? This is getting rough. Investigate the riots down the docks. We can't lose time with the boats. When you go down the docks, it's a pandemonium. Few workers on the ships now as the ravens stand over bodies of people with huge crowd roars in anger. Bulwark's axes are covered in blood. What happened, you shout, pushing your way through the rioters. What do you think would happen, responds Bulwark coolly. Didn't take them long to figure out we were building ships right under their noses, and they can't have one. You gonna lend a hand or just stand around? Try to calm the people down. You brandish your axe low and try to find a voice over the chaos. Goes wrong quickly when one of the rioters gets a quick jab in, smashing across the bridge of the nose, covering your face in blood. The last thing you remember is falling backward. By the time you regain consciousness, the riot is finally being driven off. Won't save you next time, you hear Bulwark say. This one's free. You stagger back to the wall with a new injury. Ah! Hey Phil, thanks for the host, man. This morning, says Ivor, I saw him. Bellower's here. With the number of losses we've taken, I'm sure it won't be long now. Ivan leans silently on his staff nearby. Fine. We'll defend. I'll be honest with you, Ivor says. There's too many of them. We're just delaying the inevitable at this point. You catch his eye. Still going to try, you say. Damn it. Oh, this game though, this game. Crap, there's a lot of big dredge. That is a lot of big dredge. This game is too tough, back to DS. Oh god, there goes Rook. Crap. I think DS is more tough, really. To be honest. Alright. At least our archers know how to puncture armor. Alright, you can't swing both of them, but you can kill this guy. Are you on the wheel side? Alright, you're good. Skittish! Oh, I thought I would hit all of them, but oh well. There goes that big guy. And 2 more big guys left, oh god. 3 more. At least they don't have shields or armor. There is that. Alright, that was another big guy. Bam! Lightning! Ouch. Alright, destroy his armor. Oh god, Gronolf is getting all the hits now. Gronolf, no, please live. Okay, cool. Ooh, that will also hit Ivan. Crap. Never mind. Just smash him. Oh god, here's the big guy. Oh god, there goes Gronolf. Oh crap. Now now his Ivan is exposed. Damn it. Now that you kill him. Can you kill any one of them? Man, he's not built for this sort of thing. Oh god. Only 3, okay. Zap. Alright, we can kill him. Good. Walk away. Break that armor. Alright, only 1 hit, that's nice. Walk away. Take away that strength. There you go. Pretty much harmless. Oh god, it's that guy. Oof! Oof. It's gonna be the tough one. No, they're gonna kill him anyway. Let's kill this guy. Alright, took some strength away at least. Oh god, stop him! Oh, he's got 3 lives. Oh god, there goes Hogan, yeah. Kill him before he summons another one. Good. Alright, now it's just that guy. Break his armor. his armor. Right. Oof. Killing the Mando there, but should be good. Woo! Alright. Lost a lot of people, but... or at least a lot of people were injured, but we got it. Alright. Nice. Alright, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are taking a small break once again. It is once again time for a small break. I started a bit earlier, so we're doing a bit before the hour, the small break. And when we get back, we will be continuing this game and hopefully not die to starvation or Dredge killing us or whatever the hell is all going wrong. Rioters, looters, doesn't matter. But we're going to try and survive in Borsgard after this small break. See you guys in a bit.